Good morning, everyone. I am Gaurav Patel, working as a simulation application engineer at Engineering Technique. Heartily welcoming you all to this webinar entitled Realistic MODSIM for Design and Engineering Excellence. In this webinar, we will try to discover how we can achieve the design and engineering excellence with the help of a novel approach, say MODSIM. So let's begin this webinar by exploring the need of MODSIM with some real business issues. Okay, but before that, let's go ahead with the agenda of our webinar. So I am going to take one approach, that is 6W Tech, that we are extensively use in our 3D experience platform, by which we can explore the various data that store at the cloud computing. Okay, so we start with the need of MODSIM. Then what is MODSIM? Then what is the need of MODSIM? Why MODSIM? Then how the MODSIM can be useful? Who uses the MODSIM? When to use MODSIM? Where to use MODSIM? And at last, we are going to explore the MODSIM approach with the case study, and we summarize the webinar. Okay. So let's begin with the real business issues. So at the present, many Indian engineering companies are facing various uh, business issues due to the global competitive environment. Okay, these issues are product quality, or say market share concern, or say customer satisfaction issues, increasing the material cost, or say new competitions, decreasing margin, and then delay delivery, warranty cost, etc. Okay, so why this is happening? Because the most of the design choices made by either guts feeling, or say experience of a design engineer, or say analytical approach, that is the hand calculations, or say experimental approach, that is the prototyping. Okay, so these circumstances has various consequences, such as over dimensioning, or say no optimization, then no time to explore the various alternatives in the designs, which leads to reduced innovations, no knowledge or experience capture during the process, then it is time consuming process, then endless loop between design and tests, then costly physical prototyping, then high risk in the product error. So there are various consequences which occur due to this type of design choices made by a design engineer. So what is the solution? Only one word, that is MODSIM. Okay. So what is MODSIM? So let's explore the MODSIM concept by this video. Okay.
Product development is not linear. Ideas emerge and issues arise during the journey from idea to finished product.
These detours can impact both your timeline and your bottom line.
How do you fix this? Through the real-time union of modeling
and simulation.
By designing and testing together throughout the process,
you and your team will be able to stay in sync,
determining the best strategies,
eliminating distractions and errors,
and enabling innovations you hadn't even considered,
resulting in something that's far more than the sum of its parts,
while spending far less time and money to get there.
No matter what your challenge or your industry.
By seamlessly uniting modeling and simulation,
teams can learn and explore together,
transforming and accelerating the innovation process.
I hope that this concise video gave you a clear understanding of MODSIM. Uh, Kindly allow me the explaining the MODSIM term. Okay, few years back, how the engineering design were validated. So initially, the CAD model is designed using any CAD software, and that design is converted into any interchangeable graphics format such as IGS or step file, or say any other format. Okay, then it is exported to any CAE software which is available in the market, because there is no common platform for this. So in that case, uh, you need to apply the various boundary conditions, and various you need to choose various softwares and all that. Okay, and the minor changes you need to derive any particular simulation iterations. Okay, then if you satisfy with the result, then it is okay. If there are any changes need to be done, then what you have to do, that you need to again change in the CAD model, and then again you need to repeat the entire process. Okay, so this take a lot of time. So what is the impact? So let's try to understand with another video of this. Okay, so what is the need of MODSIM? Why it is required? Okay, so let's try to understand the need of MODSIM with a domestic example that I am using in my daily life. Okay, so this is the app that I am using in my daily routine, as I am using the train in my daily routine. Okay, so can you recognize this icon? Yes, of course. It is where is my train? Okay. So we know that the timetable is available on every station. We can uh, say uh, get information with that board on the available at railway station. Although we are using such kind of apps in our daily routine. Why? Because it provide additional privilege to me. Which type of privilege that I am getting? So these are some privilege that I am getting. It is available in various language, so I can get the information in my particular say mother tongue. It find the train location without internet. Okay, then where the coach is situated, where is my seat is available, then it provide me when the train is actually arrived. So it will provide the actual train location, or say position, with respect to the new technology, that is GPS. Okay, so I am taking the decision accordingly. Okay, so I never miss the train since last in 2 years. Okay, so MODSIM approach can do the same approach by revealing the unknown issues. Okay, so as this app is provide me the power of revealing unknown to us, so MODSIM is also provide the this power to revealing unknown. Let's see how it will empowering us. Okay, with this video.
Experiencing your design is made possible through seamless concurrent engineering and simulation that begins at the earliest phase of product development, enabling you to deliver the right product at the right time. When products were simple, engineering was simple. However, the increasingly complex connected products of today require engineering teams to stay one step ahead by understanding and predicting product behavior as early as possible in the development process. CAD and CAE technologies have evolved. However, engineering practices and workflows have not kept pace. Most modeling and simulation functions today perform as specialized, siloed disciplines, with each using separate, often incompatible software tools. When a designer shares information, that information must be translated and reworked into simulation software. Rigid handovers to analysts.
So this is the actual scenario that many engineering companies are facing. Design engineering work is in the different silos. Okay, so MODSIM approach will help to break these barriers
Slow down collaboration, disrupt
and increase
innovation,
the
and
collaboration
prevent
also.
companies from timely delivery of these more sophisticated products without additional resources. What if you could break down the walls between disciplines and free analysts and designers to innovate in harmony? Integrated modeling and simulation, or MODSIM, makes it possible.
That's what
MODSIM
I
is a
am
lean
talking
approach
about.
to engineering that can revolutionize the productivity of engineers and product teams. Seamless engineering, using one model and starting at the earliest phase of product development, allows engineers to confidently deliver the right product at the right time. Using an integrated platform to support multidisciplinary collaboration, MODSIM makes it possible to virtually model complex shapes and simulate their performance and behavior. Embracing MODSIM allows you to experience all aspects of your design by predicting a product's behavior much earlier, removing the expense of physical prototyping. Explore more design alternatives, allowing you to optimize the design to best meet functional requirements and manufacturing constraints. Finally, accelerate collaborative innovation across dispersed teams who all work on the same data in real time.
Indeed, very interesting. Huh? So I hope that now you guys have a clear idea of what does mean by the MODSIM and its essential requirement to any engineering company. Okay. Now let's try to understand how the MODSIM is actually helpful to any engineering company. Okay. So any engineering company has a three innovation pillar. Okay. First is design and engineering, which make the innovation possible. Okay, another is governance, which facilitate the innovation, and third one is a simulation, which empowering the innovation. Now I would like to emphasize on simulation. So you may ask that why simulation? Okay. So in supporting that thing, I have one video which shows how we can empowering the innovation with the help of simulation. Okay. In this video, the demonstration of SIMULIA product has been demonstrated. Okay. And by using the various modules of that SIMULIA product, this brake is optimized. These are the various design objectives. This is maximum braking force, noise resistance, and minimum cost. Okay, so you have seen that with the help of simulation, we can empower the innovation process. Okay, now it is the approach MODSIM which leads us to innovation enabler. Okay, so with the help of MODSIM approach, any company can increase the various aspects such as innovation, performance of the product, optimization of that product, or designer have various kind of space exploration regarding the design. Okay, so overall the confidence in the design or particular say iteration that has been built up. Of course, with the help of MODSIM, company can reduce the overall cost of the product design. Then it can reduce the time to the market. It can reduce the failure criteria, and overall the risk involved in that particular design is reduced. Okay, now you can ask that is there any user that are using that this kind of novel or say advanced approach. So basically nowadays most of industries are focusing on various kind of advanced technologies which is used for industry 4.0. Okay, such technologies provides us the empowering of innovations. Okay, so basically what happened is that the previous days the MODSIM or say simulation is considered as a specialist job. Why? Because softwares are generally very complex. The code that physics involves is very complex. Okay, the softwares are very difficult, very hard to use. They are very expensive also. The we had limited computational power to run such kind of advanced softwares. Then it take very long design iterations, but at present it is shifted to democratization. Okay, why? Because now the software become very powerful and very easy to use. The 3D CAD integration is available in very advanced software such as 3D Experience platform. The software become extremely fast. So you had various iterations in within one day. Okay, that will not happen at previous. It take too many weeks. Okay, it become cost effective. Then, due to the advanced technology such as cloud computing, it become very easy to store the data and run the process on the cloud computing also. Then, quick design changes can be possible with respect to such kind of advanced technologies, and we have a good amount of result visualizations available. Okay, so if you can see the most of the world that the innovation products are coming from Asia and North America. Okay, in Asia we are emerging technology, but China and America has extensively used such kind of technology, and rest of the world, the European countries are also using such kind of technologies. Okay, so 83% of these top performers say that the design and engineering could be collaborate more easily with the simulation expert. Okay, so these are some data which provides you, which say that the MODSIM approach are extensively beneficial to the companies. Okay, so these are some our clients that are extensively use such kind of technology. Recently, I got the message at Mahindra and Mahindra at in our India. They are adopting our 3D experience platform to for developing the various advanced models of their cars. Okay, and if you see that these are company from the various segments such as transportation and mobility, aerospace, then high tech. So you just name any company, they are using our MODSIM platform. Okay, So, in which scenario we can adopt or we can use our MODSIM platform? So, there are various product diagnostic areas, okay, such as identify forces and loads, build to last, then metal forming, packaging, rubber plastic, transportation, safety, impact and collision, failure, vibration, load, fluids. You just name the particular area in which you can apply the MODSIM approach. Okay, and we will discuss this area in our upcoming seminar also. Okay, in detail. So I am not going to discuss this in detail, but we are going to discuss as per the segment. Okay, so where to use the MODSIM, how we can uh, approach this particular MODSIM technique. Okay, so let me introduce our 3D experience MODSIM platform, which leads us to reduce the distance between virtual to real to zero. Okay, so let me introduce the simulation product, that is the Simulia. Okay, let's have a quick look to Simulia products.
Validating product performance, reliability, and safety does not have to wait until a physical prototype. You need answers at any time during the product development process so you can make better informed decisions faster. The simulation roles of 3DEXPERIENCE Works give you world-class multi-physics analysis tools coupled with cloud computing and unified on a single collaborative environment. For many products, physical testing is a necessity. However, with multiple design iterations, revisions, and testing scenarios, this real-world validation becomes very expensive. To optimize these costs, products are tested virtually with the same real-world conditions. Connecting SolidWorks to the 3DEXPERIENCE Cloud platform enables you to rapidly iterate and validate as you go, and design the best performing products before a physical prototype is ever made. Structural analysis like this is common to discover product issues early. Track metrics like durability, user comfort, even manufacturability of formed metal components. Industry-leading Abacus technology makes it possible for you to reach these next-level validations. And since the results are stored on the cloud, you can easily share and review from anywhere without spending time publishing a printed report. But product performance relies on so much more. Simulate fluid flow to assess hydrodynamic effects. Couple external fluid forces with structural analyses to help ensure everything will work right the first time. Evaluate the manufacturability of plastic injection molded parts, leveraging an included material database of thousands of supplier plastics. And virtually test electromagnetic components for their performance, reliability, and safety in harsh environments. Simulating these multi-physics scenarios on the 3DEXPERIENCE platform streamlines the validation process by keeping everyone in sync with the single source of design.
As you can see, the Simulia 3D experience provides a seamless collaboration between SolidWorks and Simulia.
Compare and rank different designs and
So
variations
whenever
based on
you
key
make any
performance
changes in the
indicators,
CAD model,
whether that be the electromagnetic
those
performance,
modification
operating
can
thermal
directly
conditions,
reflected
structural integrity,
in the model
durability,
available in
the
Simulia 3D
ability to
experience.
run these simulations
So
on the
all
cloud
you
is
just
included,
need to
so you
do
can leverage
that
high-performance computing
select replace
to
by
get your
revision
results
with
faster
refresh button,
and free up your working
and
hardware.
you are ready to proceed with the simulation.
Exceed your customers' expectations, satisfy industry requirements and regulations, and build your optimized product right the first time, all on a single platform and connected with SolidWorks. Structural, fluid dynamics, plastic injection, electromagnetics, even kinematics. What's on your horizon? Be ready to take it on with 3DEXPERIENCE Works.
Now these are called various kind of physics. Okay, so basically Simulia deal with these kind of multi-physics environment. Okay, so for the simplification in simulation, the multi-physics are divided into various segments, such as the structures which follow the solid mechanics, then fluid which follow the fluid mechanics part, then motion that consider as the theory of machines or say kinematics and dynamics part, and other is the electromagnetic which follow the electromagnetic engineering principles, and last we have a plastic injection molding which have the similar functionality regarding the fluids. Okay, now let's have a details of each segment. Okay, so let's start with the structural part. So in Simulia, we have various kind of application which is sold into a bundle which is called as a role. Okay, so if you can see at the first on the first row, it is listed that the structural engineer, the diagram is SRD. Okay, so that have the capabilities of linear static and frequency thermal buckling, which kind of analysis that you can perform with the structural designer role. Okay, the applications that is listed. Now as you can proceed from left to right, the capability of the role is gradually increased. Okay, so as per your simulation requirement, uh, you need to choose the role accordingly. Okay, so if you have that kind of problem, kindly try to contact at our company. We will provide you which role is more suitable for that particular solution. Okay, now uh, these solvers which is used by these roles are abacus technology. Okay, which is a world leading technology in structural simulations, specifically in non-linear simulation, and non-linear simulation with various kind of rubber products or say other multi-physics which is involved in that particular structures, such as the explicit dynamic simulation. Okay, like car crash test or something, bullet impact or say bird strike on structures. Okay, so according to your designation or say your portfolio, you can do the simulation in this with Simulia structure products. Okay, now let's have a quick look which kind of simulation that can be performed with Simulia structure product. Okay, this is the most
Consumers today expect products
advanced
they can depend on.
role, that is
In-service
durability and
failures
mechanics
always
engineer,
lead to
in
unhappy
which you
users,
can
often resulting in costly
predict the life
recalls
cycle
and may
of the
deteriorate
particular
brand
product
image.
with respect
One of
to
the main
cyclic
challenges of
loading.
design engineers today is to deliver high-quality products faster and at lower costs to meet ever-changing needs of the end users. To manufacture a product that just works as per the user's expectations, design engineers are looking for best-in-class, intuitive, design-integrated simulation solutions, allowing them to assess product performance earlier and with higher fidelity. SIMULIA's durability and mechanics engineer role enables design engineers to perform structural integrity assessment of any type of product for strength and durability scenarios during the design process and intuitively guides design decisions. It offers powerful and intuitive tools needed to perform sophisticated multi-step structural simulations, as well as fatigue simulation, to predict accurate fatigue lives and understand how the product will perform in the real world. With this role, users will be able to perform sophisticated multi-step structural simulations powered by the market leader Abacus
Okay, this is
technology,
an example of drop
comprehensive
test,
product performance assessments
then
to
bending
evaluate
of a
static and thermal
structure.
loads, dynamic loads, drop or impact tests during the early design stage,
Okay, impact loading.
predict accurate fatigue lives and ensure complex engineering products are designed for durability, estimate the life cycle of components subjected
fatigue
to
loading.
repeating loads with stress and strain methods, use and calibrate a wide range of material models with material calibration capabilities, Accelerate structural performance simulation with unique automated model creation for large assemblies. And experience efficient what-if scenarios through seamless associativity with geometry and accelerate
Advanced
structural performance
meshing
with a
capabilities
scalable
with
cloud
Abacus
computing capacity.
solver.
You can
You
execute
can do
large
any
complex
kind of
simulations with a
analysis
very quick turnaround time
with
and free up local compute resources for
extensive
other tasks.
amount of accuracy.
Leveraging high-performance results visualization and XY plotting capabilities, extremely insightful information about durability and mechanics of the component can be obtained to drive design improvement decisions, particularly for very large models.
You can compare the result and
You can perform
do
seamless
your
collaboration
changes,
workflows with the
design
3D
changes
Experience
accordingly.
platform, so simulation results become valuable insights for technical decisions. SIMULIA's durability and mechanics engineer role enables design engineers to intuitively assess the structural integrity of any type of product for strength and durability scenarios, thus
Now,
guiding their
the
design
biggest
process
advantage of
by
this
accurately predicting in-service performance
platform is
and fatigue
you
life
can
expectancy.
do the various simulation from the various places. You need to just log into the platform and you can perform your simulation from the various locations across the world. Okay, now let's move ahead. Let's talk about the fluid, which is another biggest segments in the simulation. So for the fluid, we have fluid dynamic engineer. With the help of that role, you can perform various kind of flow simulation with the help of CFD technology. Okay, you can perform various kind of internal and external flow, whether the flow is laminar or turbulent. You can perform the various heat transfer in the fluids, then rotating component, then joule heating, that is another advanced physics. Then you can perform the various compressible flow, non-Newtonian flow. Even though you can export that fluid load into structural simulation. Okay, so that is called FSI, that is fluid structure interaction. In with the help of that, you can simulate the behavior of the structure with respect to the fluid load. Okay, then you can perform various kind of free surface analysis. Then the additional that you are getting, that is joule heating, which is used in electronic cooling part, and the comfort parameter, which is heavily used in HVAC industries. Okay, so these are the advantage of that our high fidelity solvers, which is used in fluid dynamics engineers, that will privilege you to automate the design exploration, then validate which is used to validate for accuracy and efficiency. Okay, now let's seeing the various capability of fluid dynamics engineer with the help of this video.
Whether you're designing an automotive cooling system or assessing a wind farm location for urban planning, performing fluid flow and heat transfer simulations leads to better quality designs, reduced development time and cost, and the avoidance of manufacturing issues. SIMULIA's fluid dynamics engineer role was created with these goals in mind. With this role, users will be able to explore the fluid flow and thermal performance of design alternatives to accelerate product innovation, harness the power of CAD and PLM-embedded CFD that enables simulation-driven product development, where models can be updated in minutes after design changes, take advantage of a guided interface that is tailored for designers and specialists alike, making the creation of CFD simulations easier than ever before, and gain comprehensive physics coverage that caters to many industrial applications. Best of all, unlike other solutions, our model-based process provides seamless collaboration between other engineers and departments, whether they're on-premise or on cloud. For example, this multidisciplinary environment streamlines workflows such as fluid structure interaction and coupling with system models. With SIMULIA's fluid dynamics engineer role, you can accelerate product innovation while minimizing development and warranty costs.
And let's try to understand the another segment, that is plastic. Pollution. Okay, plastic pollution. So sorry. Okay, so that's why it become very crucial to produce the optimized plastic product which is more durable, which help us to create a positive contributor, okay, to the environment. Okay, so we have plastic injection engineer role, which help us to provide various kind of plastic simulation, which is used in injection molding process. Okay, so you can perform various kind of simulations such as runner balancing, or say venting analysis, or say various kind of thickness advisor. Okay, and by using this role you can predict various kind of defects that can occur in the plastic simulation process, such as short or say air traps or weld lines. Okay, so these kind of defects can be prevented in the simulation directly, and by providing the various kind of gates or say injection locations which is available in the simulation software. Okay, uh, we will take the question at the end of the simulation. So you have your turn to ask the questions. Thank you. Okay. Okay, these are some advantages of using the plastic injection engineer role. Okay, now let's try to understand the plastic injection engineer role with the help of this video. After seeing the video, if you
From
have any
personal
doubt,
electronics
you
to home
ask at the end
appliances,
of process.
office furniture, and even medical devices, plastic products are everywhere. Optimizing the design and manufacture of these products can have a huge impact on their overall performance, quality, weight, cost, and time to market. The plastic injection engineer role on the 3D Experience platform is an essential tool to validate and optimize injection molded plastic part and mold designs. Starting from SolidWorks, you can connect to the 3D Experience platform using an integrated workflow that
So
enables you to
similarly,
easily
this
save,
role is
manage,
integrated
and
with
share your
SolidWorks
design in a secure,
simulation
cloud-based
directly.
environment.
You can directly
With the plastic
collaborate with
injection
that
engineer role,
environment
you can
and
use a
import
guided
your
workflow
CAD
to quickly
geometry
set up
into
and
the
simulate the
SIMULIA
filling,
products.
packing, warpage,
Okay, you can
and
apply
mold
the
cooling
material,
phases of the
which
injection molding
have the
process.
various kind of material
Product
library
designers can
available in
assess
the
the
plastics.
manufacturability and quality aspects, such as weld lines and air traps. When issues are identified, you can make
You
a
can
design change
perform
in
various kind of
SolidWorks and
processes.
quickly return to the 3D Experience
Okay,
platform
and
to
run the
rerun the
simulation.
simulation and evaluate the results. Furthermore, mold designers can evaluate and optimize the feed system and cooling circuit designs.
You
can
can
also
perform the mold
simulate advanced
simulation
molding
also.
processes like two-shot overmolding. With SIMULIA's plastic injection engineer role, you can take control of your plastic part and mold designs to eliminate mold rework, improve part quality, and decrease time to market.
Okay, let's move ahead, and we will try to focus on electromagnetics. It's a very niche segment, but as now we are in automation phase. many of our mechanical process is converted into automated process, and for that we require electromagnetics solvers and simulations. Okay, so with that whole help of that part, we have another role that is called as an electromagnetic engineer, uh, by in which you can perform various kind of electromagnetic simulations. Okay, let's have a quick look that electromagnetic engineer role and
In
the
today's world,
software
where digitalization, communication,
used
and
in that
electrification are critical
that is
industry drivers for
CST
sustainable
studio.
innovation, electromagnetic phenomena have to be understood and controlled as never before. To be successful, designers and engineers are looking for assessing electromagnetic effects early in the design cycle. The electromagnetics engineer role introduces a new paradigm to easily access the most comprehensive
Now you can
workload of
see
electromagnetic simulation,
the
SIMULIA
simulation
CST Studio Suite,
that
inside
is
the 3D Experience
electromagnetic
platform.
simulation that is
With this role,
occurring in any
users will be able
gadgets or
to
devices.
install
So
CST
it is
Studio Suite directly from
very
3D
crucial
Experience Cloud
to
for easy
validate our
deployment and
product with the
up-to-date
help
release
of that
cycle.
electromagnetic radiations.
Test
Okay, so
SolidWorks
that can
designs saved
be
on 3D Experience Cloud with
done
efficient
in our
workflows and break
electromagnetic engineer
silos
role.
between design and simulation. Associativity is ensured for intuitive what-if scenarios. Empower engineers with state-of-the-art virtual testing tools for antenna, microwave, and electronic device design to optimize performance and reduce the electromagnetic compatibility risk. And present KPIs and results with easy-to-understand dashboards to managers, customers, and decision-makers by means of a web-based app, even on mobile devices. Best of all, our unique solution is model-based as opposed to file-based, which provides seamless collaboration between other engineers and departments on the cloud. 3D Experience Cloud provides access to high-performance computing hardware for small and large problems. It provides a flexible and scalable solution for tackling immediate computing demands and for minimizing hardware costs. SIMULIA's electromagnetics engineer role facilitates efficient and smooth end-to-end processes, from conceptualization to design, simulation, engineering, and finally delivery to market. With Dassault System Solutions, you can streamline your design and simulation process today to produce the electronic devices of tomorrow.
Okay, so I hope now you have a brief idea regarding the each segment of the physics that is available in Simulia. Okay, now let's have a case study on e-mobility, that is a e-bike, and how we can extensively use the MODSIM approach. Okay, so let's try to understand the MODSIM approach with the help of this case study. Okay, and how we can enhance the product or develop the new product with the help of that MODSIM approach. Okay, so let's have a quick look.
Hi, this is Stephen from Heiko. Let me introduce you to our latest electric bike, the City Shark. To develop this model, we listened to our customers' feedback,
Okay, with
expressing the
respect
need
to
for a lighter city bike with
its
extended range.
application,
Our product management team
the
first
various
targeted a lighter electric motor,
physics
since
is
it's the heaviest
applied
component on
on
the bike.
various
The
kind of
requirements were
parts.
sent to our motor supplier. Then, we asked our
Okay, and
battery
how we
supplier to
can
develop a battery
collaborate
pack that would
and
extend the range by
integrate
at
the
least
whole
25%.
process
At Heiko,
on one
we're now
platform.
adopting the MODSIM approach when developing our new products. MODSIM is the integration of modeling and
So,
simulation
with
throughout
the
the
help
product
of that,
development cycle.
the whole
The 3D Experience
approach is
platform
divided into
allows us to
4
easily
classes.
create different variants of
Okay,
parts
class
and
1
associate
is the
specific
MODSIM part
simulations to
and
these parts
design
to do
space
design
exploration.
exploration. We can then select the best part that meets our
Class 2
requirements.
is a various
The
kind
3D
of
Experience platform contains all the
technology
tools
and
we need
say
to define requirements, do
optimization
project
and
planning,
process.
and communicate with all the people
Class
involved
3
in the
is change
project.
management,
MODSIM
architecture
clearly
and
reduced our
requirement
development
part.
time
And class
and
4 is
prototyping
collaboration,
costs.
analysis and project
On our
management.
side, we aim for weight reduction
So
by designing the frame with smaller bars
every
than on the previous
level
models. Heiko is now
of
using 3D
your
Experience Works.
organization can
So I started from
involve
SolidWorks Desktop and
simultaneously
connected to the
with
3D
the
Experience platform.
use of this kind
This
of
gives me access to advanced
platform.
structural simulation capabilities based on proven Abacus technology. I set up the
This
typical
is
load
the
cycle
structural
encountered within a
simulation
city
of
ride to get the
that
maximum
frame.
stresses on the frame. The durability analysis identified the most critical connection to the frame. I was then able to dimension the bars properly to meet the frame requirements. At the same time, our motor supplier took our requirements and started designing a new version of their motor. They started with redesigning an existing motor in SolidWorks desktop
simulation
and
of
leveraged 3DEXPERIENCE
motor,
platform
how we can
to
enhance the
validate the
motor
electromagnetic performance of the updated
with the help
version.
of electromagnetic
They modeled
engineer.
multiple configurations of
The
coils,
various
magnets,
kind
and
of
core
motors
materials
that is
to
available
compute the
with
torque
various
against angular
parameters.
velocity curve. With a simulation-driven design approach called MODSIM, they came up with a motor which is smaller and lighter, with only a small loss in maximum torque. Our battery supplier proposed an extended version of an existing battery pack. They redesigned the pack in
Once
SolidWorks
the
to
frame
include an additional
and
battery module
motor is
composed of 10
decided,
cells,
then
leading to a 4-module
time
pack
for
with a theoretical increase in range of
battery
33%.
packs.
A concern regarding
Which
the
provide
operating
the
temperature
battery
was raised to ensure
to
safety.
the motor.
By connecting SolidWorks to the 3DEXPERIENCE platform, they were able to leverage thermal simulation capabilities to assess the battery cell and casing temperatures at maximum
Thermal
torque
simulation
operation.
can be done in
Then, they updated the casing design with open slots
fluid model
and
creation.
concurrently
That
updated the
is
thermal
one app
simulation
of
model
fluid
with
dynamics
minimal
engineer.
effort. In the end, the maximum cell and casing temperatures between both designs were not very different. They also took advantage of the injection molding simulation capability on the
Now,
3DEXPERIENCE
with the help
platform
of that,
to evaluate the
you
uniformity of
can,
plastic flow in both
design
versions of the
your
molds. The
case
casing with open slots
in
showed
plastic,
longer plastic filling time around the slots.
injection engineer.
Because of this, and the additional cost of the mold for a casing with open slots, the supplier chose to go with the initial fully closed casing design. All of our suppliers rapidly shared their revised designs within the collaborative environment of the 3DEXPERIENCE platform. I was able to
Once it
access
is
all the
done,
new designs
then
and quickly
you
build a
can
complete
go
digital twin
ahead
of our
with
new e-bike.
Various
I then
parameters
did a
like
crash
crash
test simulation of the bike against a
Okay.
wall to identify weaknesses in the assembly. The visualization of the crash really helps to understand what would happen during such an event. Manufacturers are also responsible for the electromagnetic emission compliance of their products. Therefore, we simulated the electromagnetic wave emissions from the new motor.
So various kind
I
of
was even able to include the
simulation
wire that
can
connects
be
the
done
controller on the handlebar
with
to the
respect
motor, which
to
is acting as
your
an
design
antenna.
criteria and
I was able to see that the
the
emissions from our new bike
requirements
are below the
of
compliance
your
threshold and that it
product
can pass
development.
certification. Now that we leverage the 3DEXPERIENCE Works portfolio in our regular development cycle, we can easily develop a true digital twin that can be fully tested and certified even before building the first prototype.
Okay, so
With the MODSIM approach offered by the 3DEXPERIENCE platform on the cloud, we
MODSIM,
enhanced our product performance in terms of strength, durability,
will provide you
manufacturability,
strength,
thermal and electromagnetic
durability,
efficiency.
manufacturability,
This helped to
thermal,
minimize
and
prototyping costs,
electromagnetic part.
enhance
Okay,
product quality,
so that
and
will
accelerate time to market.
reduce your prototyping cost. That will increase the product quality and the overall cost of development is reduced. Okay, so let's have a summarize this webinar. Okay, so with the help of MODSIM, the innovation can be increased. Okay, the time for solution is drastically decreased. As you can see nowadays, we are living in very competitive world. So the product life cycle is tremendously decreased. So the innovations is needs to be accelerated. Okay, so we need to accelerate the product development. So that's why we need to rely on such kind of MODSIM platform, which lead us to enhance the product quality. There we can have the various kind of design exploration, which will help us to take a proper decision. Okay, so I hope this will provide you brief idea regarding the MODSIM platform. Okay, now if you have regarding any query, you can ask me at gaurav.patel@engineeringtechnique.com, or you can call me. This is my mobile number, and this is our website on which you can have various kind of webinars, or say various kind of say you can ask the question. Okay, also now it's time to take question and answer session. So I'm, if you have any question, you may ask, or I will go through that